Okay, before we get into there's one card that I was reading, and I wanted to put some more information about it. And that was the one that's right after those that are trying to take power here, these oligarchs and ones like Putin and Trump, etc., trying to set it up. And the next card was the Nadir, which is the low point, the very low point. Okay. So they are monitoring all of this and are feeling of stress at this low point of history that is taking place, So they are here to bring out all this truth, and you'll see the rest of the reading what it says. But I just wanted to bring out some more about what Nadir is. That's the low point. We have the zenith, and then we have the nadir, which is the low point. And so they're watching this with the concern about ones like Putin and Netanyahu and Trump and, Xi Jinping and, in North Korea, all of these ones that are trying to rule through oppression, repression, etc. So there is this massive shift that's going to take place in our history that is coming because people are wanting freedom and enlightenment, etc. So this is why these things are taking place. So on that note, I will leave that here. Okay, great morning. Now, I've been asked about this for a while, and so I'm going to finally read on it. The drones. The drones, the drones, the drones. I'm going to use my Tarot of the Spirit deck. The drones. Okay, so let's see what this says. I'm with Tim. I don't think it's from a foreign country at all. I just don't want to see people freaking out about what's going on. But let's see. The drones. Okay, so the reading is about Seven of Earth, the garden. The garden. So the seeds that have been planted, the harvest that's coming. And so here we have the higher things here. So, yeah. Harvest. The seeds that were planted. The rainbow mirror, 9 of waters. Okay. So it's, in this case, this one, rainbow mirror. I think these are things that there need to be seen now. Mirroring, looking at what's going on the planet. It's not just in New Jersey, it's all over. We've got the sister of fire. So internally, the actions, they're watching these actions, okay? Mirroring the things, what's going on the earth plane, the harvest of these things that are coming. And mirroring, I think the mirroring is mirroring it back to, I think these are part of the spaceships. But let's see, the action is coming into it. Tempering, temperance. Okay. They're here to watch and to temper so things do not come out of control. Strength. Again, you know, the strength of being able to temper things, being in a place for that. And 2 of water, the sacred cord, the balance. Now, Tim may be quite right. These are coming from underwater. There are purported underwater. Here we go again. And no, I'm not getting a cold. These could be crafts that are coming from underwater. They do have underwater bases and things as well. So what's going on now? The power, again, seeing what's going on in the earth plane. The power structure, grounded happenings, tower moments, potential tower moments, okay? Power structures, tower moments of glory, 6 of fire, and again in the, what they say, there's going to be a big shift. Glory. Excuse me a minute, I've got to go blow my nose or I will continue sneezing throughout this whole thing. Okay, let's see if we... Miss Lily, are you going to let me go forward with this? Miss Lily, boom, boom. Miss Lily, boom, boom. Okay. So it's about coming to a victory, the grounding of earth, the 4 of earth. You know, also that's, again, what we're holding on to, what we're doing, the tower moment of things, and then comes this victory. A victory of action, glory, coming to the other end of it. The challenge is having courage during this time. 7 of fire. So what you're holding on to, what you are, again, trying to protect, etc., having the courage when it comes to the emperor. So what's being put into place, those that are controlling this, the emperor, that are putting these things into motion of protection through this message of an action, okay? So these ones are there, putting into place this mantle for protection with the outcome of Mother of Fire, so that as we go forward with the action here in Gaia and feminine, going into that feminine energy, 5 of earth, the Nadir, okay, making this big change. We have this key unlocking this change. From being, usually this is the card of being out in the cold, distance from your spirituality. But this is that chance of moving this into that spiritual plane, okay, of divine is, divine mother, 9 of wind, the screen, okay. So this is all of these truths, being able to see the truth of these things that are coming into play, okay? Underneath of it all, 1 of water, open channel, okay? It's opening this channel. 10 of earth, to the great work that's being done, okay? So that is coming to this time of completion. Tens are almost coming to the end of that completion cycle to start again. Yeah, because next is one of Earth is coming into a new dynamic, okay, of Father Earth. So bringing this out into this planetary awareness because of the struggle that many have been going through, energetic struggle. And then we have now the insight is coming. Insight. Seven of water. Insight about all these things that are up in the air now. Now, could be all the things up in the air or these drones, drones, etc. that are what? 8 of Earth. So many of them are above the mountains, etc. Okay, the mountain. And then of Father Water. So this is of that compassion, the compassion that's taking place and the things that are being worked on, constructed, built, put together. And it's coming from 10 of Water, a fountain of love. Okay? So it's for our benefit. So let's go backwards through this and put this together. So it's a fountain of love, 10 of water, that's being built, being constructed for the earth plane. It is that of compassion that's being brought out into the world. Compassion that's being brought out now. 8 of Earth, the mountain. Okay, across the mountains, the strength. Okay, time for insight with all this stuff that's up in the air as we struggle through this time. And what we are holding to, the information and the daily things that we're holding to, this new opportunity is coming into the earth plane. The great work is being done of open channel, opening the channel, okay, to awareness. Now let's break this down. The ground or the ground part here is first. We have the sister of fire. So this action taking place with the sacred cord, the sacred cord, opening up more to this 2 of water, the eternal here, coming out to bring balance. The 6 of fire is the glory. That is the one of victory, having a victory. Through the action of this, they are talking about the actions that are coming and the screen that's being put into place. Okay, so you can see all of these things now. You're seeing just how toxic the Uber ride is and all those things. So the truth is coming in for things to be seen. Okay. Part of the being seen is seeing all of these drones across the planet and stuff. Now again, if they were something detrimental, something could have been done long ago, but it's not for detrimental. So what we have at the center of it all is the mirror, being able to see, strengthening as we come to this feeling of a tower moment with the struggle about these emperors, these ones trying to remain in power, the power structure, and the nadir here of the 5 of Earth, this opening that's happening to see and change this power structure soon. So above it all, the seeds were planted and now we're having the harvest. They are wanting to temper things when it comes to the earth, what's going on, the power structures of there. They're telling people to have courage as this moves through, because Gaia, Mother, and the feminine is taking action, okay? Within all of this is the action of the feminine, okay? So we are in the midst of this radical change, okay? So it's something there. They are there to benefit. They're monitoring all the stuff around the world, who's doing what. As we come into this time and people are just feeling again fearful about what's happening as we have these so-called leaders trying to take over the world with due to monetary stuff, okay, and repress people. And we have enough people wanting to go towards light that these things are in motion, okay? These things are in motion. So it's not something to fear. It's not, it's not coming from China. It's not coming from Russia. It's not coming from Iran. It's not coming from any of those things. I'm going to use this other deck and see what else, it will tell people. What else do people need to know about this? With what's going on with this. What else do people need to know with what's going on with this? We're moving to a better place. Okay, they're bringing us through these waters and these obstacles that are there. Okay, raining down truth. There's going to be truth raining down. Okay, constricting some of those that we are struggling with. Okay, that we are struggling with. These abuses of power that have been taking place. Okay, so they are going to constrict those with truth. Okay. So more is going to come out as we go. This is a message about the little birdies talking about messages of truth. So all of this, everything we've got here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards out of 6 are all about truth. Truth coming in. This action that we've been fighting with is for truth. So that's what's coming in. What's coming in is more and more truth. Again, truth, truth, truth. Okay, moving us through. They're going to start constricting. Now we see ones like Trump Diddley. I'm trying to get his cabinet thing and, out there blustering and all of this, but it's just not going well, okay? So they are out there to bring truth, higher truth, awareness into this planet. So again, these drones are monitoring things, seeing what's taking place, so they're nothing to fear. It's not something from China, Russia, etc. No, it's coming from higher, a little higher places than that, or depth of that, or, they're coming from the oceans. We have, now, those that know anything about Bashar, the guy that channels Bashar, he is saying that his own planetary people have spaceships all over the world, the major places all over the world, one above the White House, one above Sedona, and then above Pakistan, above, all major places on Earth, they have spaceships up there now watching all of these things. And he said that's just his planet's people. He said there are many other planets and peoples that are monitoring that have things above us watching these situations. So these things are coming into fruition more and more. And just getting people used to seeing some of this. But eventually, in the not too distant future, there will be actual encounters with some of these alien beings that have been monitoring here. Now again, if they were out to do something negative, they could have done it long ago. They were here, talking with the Native Americans for years. That's why on my hat, it's in the car, my one hat, I have the pictures from the petroglyphs. And those pictures have many types of space alien beings they were communicating with, etc. And so, yeah, there is nothing to fear with them and what's going on. They are here to aid this planet. So on that note, I'll leave that here. But the cards are saying, that, they've come in here to help the planet, and they've been here monitoring it for such a long time. And so we're going to have to see what's going on. Okay. 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 I wanted to look up something here. Okay. So on that note, I will leave that here. Oh, mercy. I'm going to have my coffee.